the doctor nakano. Na wa de wo pefa e won siso so bebre.
Okay.
Inti ti said ye whole directorate was adwuma ni de na je say mutimi hu say there's a problem.
Exactly.
And there's a global problem. Substance use is a global phenomenon. E wo baby
Okay.
Ti said ye mu intro no kan say me ma fair do no my 18 time no. Because streets of America na ko for saline. Ye fe bibi fentanyl abuse. Na omo wo mo ho injections ni ade nte ye global phenomenon na obia krobia wasa akonye ya ye nhihye ni etimi abo ho ban.
Okay.
Na den na ma ne ba. Inti say do ya making ebi ni wabobo bi inti mi so ma menka de Ghana ha ya nhihye mu ama ye hu a ye substances of abuse ye mabunu ni pa AUC. Ebi ni prescription medicines ya obo din CCA.
Okay.
Red ni die nyame enim ni edita pentadol. Ye register ye ma ho kwan se mba Ghana na ye mfa treat yare bia.
Okay.
Saata pentadol na red no. It is an illicit product. But ye will be a ya register tramadol. Tramadol la ye di manage moderate to severe pain. Ye wo codeine.
Okay.
Inti mo be kaya na mo ye tete benelin with codeine na cough containing codeine products.
Yeah.
I no so na mabunu ni hwiegu cough syrup I say onum no na kwan so ne kwan so hwiegu energy drink munum enu so ye hu se nkofo abuse pa ene ye wo bibi a ye frɛ no volume ana diazepam.
Yeah, and I found the volume
ana blue.
Yeah, blue.
And also encrophot to me abuse. Then we have yen tobacco products, shisha. Which means say my pan a shisha yen shisha much say a ma pan no mu shisha umuhu ni see who. Then you work cannabis and weed.
Yeah.
Your friend abon some tawania dear your men bununi be you see.
Yeah.
In fact, common product is a glue. Glue ya detire adhesive ya detire
ya detire mpaboa no
detire mpaboa omutime home saanya hey euphoria no munya high ebi kra schools bi ayekono Gavion soap lather or yes lather na ohumia
okay
e money high inti niema no dosu
okay
na because sa udo ho to sa no yi so a it affects your mind and wo yare ninti no bebre enyasa what we call substance use disorders omo yare
yeah
inti eba na ye firefighting ye dro na free ho tramadol 225 ye ho public education aggressively sa na ye feel but because omo yare ninti no every day something comes up
yeah
omo ninam social media
okay
ni internet no mo hwe no mo di no ni chemist no mo di no ni frafra na ebe ma ni high pe no mo you see
okay
inte ya de a wo ye no so bisa say eye den na eba to be very honest with you tapentadol ana red no me intro me can say yen register
e ho na nanka me ba bebisa say yen register na say etu atese wo kromu yi e ba ne sen na den na mo be ya fa ho ye bedu ho
okay enti enu de yen treat notice say tomatoes are not office no mo ahometi
yeah
ye free bibi say when hu you see a edro na doctor beka say fana oti enko no etimi potential poison na toxin so one fan ne kwan so because what fan no cries say we internal organs na ehwe ne ye enu ni bi free mu e maybe ko ba bi e bekwa akoye adwuma na ekoye ne ade into you already burdening your body dey yakana say fan ne kwan so no kra no ya na yesan ka possible side effects ne ade na chem
okay
aha into sa substances of abuse na tapentadol na red ya ye ka ho asemi te said you make an yen register ye wonu a ye di manage moderate to severe pain
okay
inti globally no cry apart from US obi any o use surgery obi use cry under strict supervision now what ye fe be pharmaceutical crime
okay
abonifo no ana drug dealers no ehun say prescription drugs no ye ma ho kwan me ba na ye di monitoring parameters egu kwan because it's a hospital use
yeah
into almost safa kwan bi so na omo di sa yen back door your porous bodies.
Yes.
Any your free be transit goods no enya ye ha na eba o ye neighboring countries omo de omo ni ports omo ni sea
okay
ebe ko direct
okay
na sign no senye for your market normally ya na inka customs ni narcotics control commission ni food and drugs ya all port security agencies ni na no nya de aye bi
okay
inti alert ni ade aba ho ye hu say sa products na not meant for our country no we were near trackers wo ho say ekọ baby e be kwa akudu ba nipa boni nti trackers no kra battery ni ade nyina etimi fole afena mo ntimi track ya ade no na afi asenya aho akonya na abewura
oman
na no na transit laws ni ade nyina ye hye kena
okay
and afi so because of products no say dey sitinti o here or hospital na so wa mo ban a diverted and na abused nti monitoring parameters be brave or queen e be set from time to time you won't perform the market surveillance they don't sit even on the desk omo ba omo de ni say so omo kokrom omo ko pharmacies omo ko over the counter medicine sellers omo ko markets omo ko baby and omo ko hwehwe say products are even the register no credit so ye ejuma is say ya na into through this no some are intelligence led ebi wa high national security ni narcotics control commission NIB eni omu nyina ka bom GRA customs division na yaye ni ya chichi sankrofo no na ya destroy products niti mu be kaya mu se bi kra minister na ne koye safe disposal because ye hu say ya ma ye ni amrea
assemble we doctor de na mama misa say yenim say sa short term effect enya won crofo mo fa no so no ene say be hu so mu gina ho no mo tisi say akokọ a wabo kakra no na ontimi nya no ho hwe that's a short term effect yenim wo long term effect bi etimi ha ni pa na adwen ni pedua na esay no kra na
actually there wo kan kra or ye stupid na or ye as or ye unconscious no it can even lead to coma and that's even long term that person you are seeing is you almost say addicted addicts you more substance use disorders me and kasomo ye stigma me and kasomo ye addicts but more substance use they have substance use disorders effects now we
mama me ntwa no ebusua for higher top ana oguso abutie ne say asema ye kan wu eya wadwemu kesene na hu ne ye pa chechire ma obetimi akọ Facebook top media na watimi akọ akọhwe kwan ya nkrofo ma fa bie odi ni tie si fam na me hu steady we si ada ne hwesania odi ni tie si fam na wakọ ne ho na obuto emisa wakọkere wie we ni ade aye di hu nkomo wa ha sesia effect awoka say we obetimi akọ ko ma sa no na mu no wewu na se na no nam so e ma ba 23 years owu ya ye kosie ne ho nsem so bebre entu hwehwe ye cha kwan Facebook top media na hwe na ekoso mama yetio
it actually affects your whole body starting with your mind
okay
we lose consciousness wakuma sanrei omo wo be a friend depressant omo depressive or heart rate into me boss dey say sibo affect wo to say dem kan wakoma ye wo ho afi no ebetimi ejai affect wo internal organs na because organs no liver no any kidney say metabolizing dey be free na dey say ye ejumba wo dey bia wo burden no wo fa substances no e dey ka ho and issue aye won kra ne say a multi substance use omo fa ba akope
omo de frafra
sometimes omo do hospital kra diagnosis and now the antipote na wo ma no antidote
obi otika ye wow serious otika na chi na order what tesa wa fa substance na mana fa otika na chi yeso so onim ze ho na ote wow this is so serious
inti say we no ye hu say increased in accidents near the your work be a or public transport terminals during the tramadol abuse 2 years back ye hu say na commercial vehicle drivers any or attendants and what we call mates.
No.
There's this perception say ma to me drive long hours. If you see as performance enhances.
Yes.
E ma wa hoden ma to me ye adwuma.
According to kasa next question and come be saying yes say ma ho ye den ma to me ye adwuma che enu nti na ma mo fa no.
Democracy sexual enhances.
Yeah.
These reasons are what they use them students say or feel say ma mo to me sua de long hours. It's about me nyina ko school.
Yeah.
We didn't use these products.
No, not at all.
When you see her after a while, no, amount mental health effects. Be affected what dream. A san so crama affect immunity. Inti no afeel be say yare bia to me yo from internal organs ya ken. Amount hallucinations was suicidal tendencies. Ubeti akwa hwie gina story building bi so e was say gina form. We actually have a video be our far ya lucky gates ni bibi odina hodinity banging into the gates because it takes you to another level.
Wow.
Euphoria now opese wunya nti no. Into this is a very it has a lot of dire consequences and nti na ye guso aye bo ho daru ni ade na ye san so esi ho kwan amana me system nim.
Yeah. Adeba kwa me hu ni say most of the pharmacists no okona okoto edra omo prescription a particular medicine in draw baby or na ma prescription but na say bi mo so ba ubo wura ho na ubo din a ye de be ma minim say tramadol cry and ton tramadol over the counter medicine say okodu ho na ma without prescription bia from doctor also to tramadol ye ton ma ba na obitini wura ho na wakwa akoto sa edrenapi e den say e na empanyfo food and drugs authority mudi to talk to just curve this one so that enkrofo ntimi ton basa
to say the work products we need your prescription only medicine they are registered.
Yes.
A prescription only as I said doctor a diagnosis. I who say we answer no the amount or the amount also or duration.
Yeah.
Oh mount funnel to say you die obefa forever. A new bini obema will be a week afterwards come back on monitor and say nye juma was a son on near there's no pain management a year forever.
Okay.
Say a sutra. And see any pharmacy council. So Food and Drugs Authority we regulate the products. Na pharmacy council ye practice. Omo ensure say SSF pharmacist work facility all the time.
Okay.
Now man counseling near the no yen hwehwe mu na adru no kra ma ho possible side effects near the nyina otuufo e wa adru no ho ansa na wafa intervention bi wo ho awaye. Ye ne omo e wo san hwehwe ni nti no yen routine monitoring.
Okay.
Unse adru no me start ya kan me kan sensunsan so e wo ho nti ye de so we call something product quality monitoring and now routine monitoring.
Oh, okay.
Into what we do is say manufacturer we near amount of 50 kg. You should account for the 50 kg.
Okay.
Yeah, the methods are to track here. It's a say called end user. Into hospitals near the a lot of documentation and some prescription.
Yeah.
It's a sort of patients. It's a call manko for sign. You see a track here to the end user. Na obi anya because even health professionals bikra abusing no ya
exactly. That's the big issue in Ghana. Because as some way I can say ebi mo be form dey pepepe. We have some people almost walk corner almost more painty. They will just do it anyhow.
Inti microphone inti no. Yeah, monitoring ebi a routine, ebi unannounced.
Okay.
It's when we do that unannounced, ni enyomo pharmacy council or disciplinary committee. You'll be surprised say it me withhold the BMO license, it me suspend the BMO license. It be a jail terms.
Wow.
And say products and also yensu ye unregistered. A kwanya offer so you see when you see near there. Yensu ye wo a lot of punitive measures. It be a administrative fines, very huge administrative fines. It be we can even lock your facility. It be so courts. We have jail terms for people who were peddling in even tramadol. Our jail terms, yes.
Wow.
But what we do is these things we don't publicize them in the media. Sometimes we do.
Okay.
In say idea you starting investigation and you who say you are found wanting with the law, we bring you to book. Recently, I think on this Friday, Accra Soup intelligence led, National Security, Narcotics Control Commission, NIB. I think NIB was in the Pharmacy Council, and customs any yes any police drug law enforcement units.
Okay.
My police, armed police, because I mean it is a hard drugs. Me mention drugs manfa illicit and hard drugs and come, but hard drugs come. One yes pharmaceutical crime. Inti yenfa ye ni kan and I hoodin and you call with the support of the police. You call in such a for.
Wow.
Yes, in your cannabis, sacks of cannabis in your winning raid. I think we think that nina ye raid. Nina ye raid. All colors. Okay. Because it is up to the illicit manufacturer. Nobody decided what color to use. But red, and I just say, is coming to the media that we are talking about it.
Ebusia for higher top 103.1 koma ya twetwe efa na mebu na ya ba ndru ahodo a yefifa e mai bi mo ye higher to the particular point ogina ho anam say ni ti si fem ebi mo kra fem wu se ne ya kan ye di hu nkomo yi nkofo bebe na ewu na ne owu ya ne de ba ya mete ye ne ho asem betena ha meka en se ne ye ma me Dr. Olivia echeche mo akere no wase nkofo wu omo gina ho ma ya sa ne bi mti bi kokoma na ye so kokoma no amba biem Isan said don't offer no it me affect betima ma wakoma ejai bokra emmobiemo ai no betima ma atona na no wonse do and into top radio top media Facebook yi san microphone bi okoro na wani kore na my next question me bi sabe ma me say enkrofo ya ehu omu say no mo mra ni bi chi wo mo ana se hu wa wu yusu sa edro ni bia ene nyame adaroma asamo social media da ma se hu obi a wo shaka mo ni tisi femu na se kai tu aso ko shaka ya se hu nkrofo bi se se chi o ma emre bi di won ana
se o hwe users ya obi eni ho a se bi say oye the right frame of mind or dignity basic for so these people are sick into they need help.
Okay.
They need psychosocial support. They need mental health services.
Okay.
You know, yeah, as regulators, near their products, any public education, any like I mentioned, every day the market of the unregistered products.
Yeah.
Yes, any stakeholders are engaging in making sure say they don't even enter the system.
Okay.
Mental health services are provided by mental health.
Okay.
Narcotics Control Commission, so rehab services. I think Kolibu addictive disease centers and so on, those things.
Okay.
And see now we don't do the community engagement and the public education alone. You need mental health for any boom.
Okay.
So that when we see these people, they can offer help. Because now you firefighting near products, and if you are, they would go back and look for another product to give them the high. Because
they are addicted to it. Okay.
And they are sick.
Okay.
And, you know, as a country, you focus say no. Even though law no legalize cannabis for industrial and medicinal no, recreational use is still criminal. So we know but you treating it as a public health effect rather. It's a say amount help rather. It's say no. Omuni inform to
police station because say no.
But in the community say bimu ye lead my because they go into the communities. Omunim where to assess these products. So ye leads my to me. Behind
exactly my point. Say be any panic sana monsakana or no bet me a boamu nipa kwa or tomo ama timia lidia ko se ne ba e betu ase e de free hono na me final questions are me pese me bisa ana ofa pese bisa bibi sani awaye koma o hwe me a minim se bia pese obisa bibi na akobani say no meaning say most of the people omo engage sa nyema we mu nyina no most of them are youth and mebuna afi no musi so some are young as 18 17 years
down e be cry at 19 basic schools for ni nyina about it
9 years and 10 years
yes it's not just 15 for ni again.
Nice and put mama sa ade we ye niam e wo say abatan any stakeholders ahodo nyina ka bom na omodi sa adwuma mo ye nkrofo mo sa substance abuse yi mo timi anya bre se mo communities a e bi e tawo ho pa na mo ne about time aka bomodi nkomo aka effect of the drugs ebia about time dey say oben oba na o start say or behave some way bia won ka sa wo do ani be hu no say be yon betimi aboa na niema ekoso say nyina timi abafem ana mo bibi wo pipeline musana.
Oh, and yeah, in the pipeline is an ongoing process.
Okay.
The way products need to know, ever since the Food and Drugs Authority, we have substances of abuse directories.
Okay.
Because of the potential of abuse and diversion.
Okay.
Now you engage communities into your core churches. There were times people like that say, I then I quite sorry. They thought that obia and substance.
Oh, true.
But we told them, say the people in the church and the person also yet aware of the dangers associated of drugs.
There's some people doing it.
Into when we go, the mothers, we talk to them, say, how can you even identify a child who is involved in substance use?
Yeah.
We tell them, which means a nipa no or why obey withdrawn.
Or chine who freely now. Okay.
A be or why na fe, and I'm not saying so we'll buy a quiet withdrawn that or cancel or yes substance abuse. But some observations ni be no. Nipa ni person or bebe no ben will craft not to send home. And a debia, so especially those who smoke and things, and not normal shade glasses or shades.
Dark one. Dark shades.
Yes. And then when they get addicted, I feel appearances depression and anxiety and bibi or yare no. I feel on person obese some don't even want to bath.
On person be jare.
I na feel some we addicted so dear. It's so nya constant supply. Into sometimes they even steal. To be so do see to baby. I feel no afa because it's a say
the bia no nya bi won ni pedrem.
And a drug abusers now so they target enkrofo. They can target a particular child that almost so bit me constant supply. Yes, they people are targets. Into all parents, as a someone when you call Banahona, who engage you, Bano. Parents work on social media.
They've been to the AK crowd on tea. Just
you should trained like your child. You should know what's up. Oh, the youth should relate with you. You should be appealing. No one call my they should be your best friends. But I say sikapenu edi which is good. It's a say yes can eat me. But yan she ya ye be Russia pesikano na fe obeba na obana odis can be sure no nya available. And now say mental health effects and this is very cost expensive. It's very expensive. You see can na fe obesa dia kwa no because addiction ye manage but adding to get them back and reintegrate them into society. Into that in churches, we go to mosque, and this we do in all languages.
Okay.
And communities in Ibiwa, you say if Fabi is a mantra, we'll go there 2 to 3 months, do aggressive public education, go through the opinion leaders. Omo my any omu chiefs ni ade nyina engage na ye yes ane mani wi ane asan kwa assess outcome which was sometimes a baby na prevalence kra abafom.
Okay,
ye ka say ye ni metropolitan for assemblies any district health for municipal west wugon for no engage ya omo pese the month of May nyina yede be yes
aya was west wogon higher. Okay,
omo pese yede be yes public education near the both technical ye wonwum bi ayaya your friend there be me by a crescent come mama bomman me kwa me jama mo
mate ye be bodo
musicians Kwame Eugene Muni ade na ye because universities ni say ukona kwa substance abuse they will even come but what the role models ni ade ni musicians ni kwa ye nyom attention on be bon nyum na na nyum no so ye de enu boni e wo mu ni effects e wo ni ade na ye until we get them and then we let this trend on our social media platforms e wo kwa ye share views ni ade na etimu say particularly the youth youth prevention programs be brave ye ni sorry for Presbyterians wo bibi omo ye every year ye ni omo na ye nti make us say obia wo bibi opese ye boa omo no omo ya All you have to do is to come to our offices.
The it
affects everybody.
Exactly.
Drug user say or penas or person striking next house. It could be me.
Exactly.
And I mentioned they are engaging our children. Yes. It can be them.
Suspect you almost say baby born into one of the best
schools. The children give us the products. Baby some substance they giggle and tell you.
Wow.
Yes, basic schools in the Ghana Education Service School Health Education Program. Into ye nationwide because the officers were all the regions. Routine public education on food safety, medicine safety, substance use products near na now and colana and bema musaso catch unim shisha no a smile no a catch or say unim shisha, but most of the time peers na maybe a big brother and a big sister who say OUC and also the two ni team social media.
Exactly.
Now saying dear my trending near dear no. So your parents I'll be monitor. What the trackers near dear age restrictions between to phones. Before Beko on near baby's permission. So banning Kowana TV na you can censor them before you leave the house. In terms of no beshe no status or rating no crabeba or phone so say ubeko share such and such a thing. In terms adena ye multi-sectorial, all hands on deck. Including the media to say they're more boy. Na churches, mothers, the nation losing a lot. Apart from say, the parents are losing. The nation has also lost
exactly. Fine girl.
Or baby. And I think so say, yarina. National Health Insurance in Adena Sikaka Krano. Yes, I share Eddie bomb who buy drug abuse our jumema productivity na coffin to me near juma. I also mentioned say is linked to criminalities. It emboldens them. Emma daylight crowds or person shooting abushia.
Girl make we a man in town. Mukas we am so omuko see no. Omo ankrofo omo fasen drone omo disagema no omo be crash because girl na me say okoko me bebre enti youth e wahaba no be crash ye we say me na mekwa akosie no young girl of 23 enti e ma ba ko dwane e ko refie bia eyie ne ba bia omo che omo ye eyie no omo si ode obi abehye ho nti omo nyi nipa ne mpe omo use substance e bio and omo start so mu tututu samra me no ka se nipa be 5 egu konfa no chi o nipa 3 e wo mu twetwa bi mu ne ade a police focus omo ye investigation and say eni enyan pa enya sem
so that locality or community you can help oh my hu baby we say me see officers or regions we've gone to places where the traditional rulers support mu change the law. So in some parts of the northern region, not tobacco ye a dowry ube warrior yeji. By any chiefs na engage mo who ni yeji so ye chema mo. So by the time I'll be marriage ceremony na se na worry na wanom. Ye ma omo hu se sa e wo any health benefits bia. So e wo tobacco so from ti koka form nyina ye bad. Chief ni ti ase no. Or ama wasesa sade no ma yede sika mu
tobacco no
so almost kasa omokrofonitie so where you are with traditional rulers we can partner them na ya bibi kakraka de ba ne ade ya ye nchirechire ama omohu and chief no ye ko baby so chief no the curfew e ba akromo say by 8 p.m. on peso behu youth bia wo some particular place those local solutions na eboyen pa omoji no mo oni intervention na eboa into something like what you are talking about. You can link us there, we can go in and help the whole community.
Okay. Answer na edi bebe we na we be say bi mo say minim say Food and Drugs Authority mo share she e ho na office ne o am sale ni so we who say big boards and smaller ones and the big ones talking about how tobacco is bad na ya lungs mienu ba kwa say ba those things woni mo aken kan ka wani boss so woni say wa hala wa be say and ya dey jo to ho musie free anoba if you can't even read you understand now be say is there any way am betimi ayesa substance abuse way ni aka ni nyina am betimi aye bibi kakra wo ho a eno so be wo ekrom ama microphones wani ehunu say we na ya effect as a wo fa sandro ya e de bebrel
yewo but ye mounty to say the mounty signages on tobacco.
Yes.
In the form of flyers.
Okay.
Okay. But like you are saying, we'll take it up.
Yes, it's very,
this
very
thing
good.
has had an impact on you.
Yeah.
It's a project we run. Into me, Danyamia to say, yeah, we can go on and do more.
Exactly. Yeah. That picture, so look at and we say I read one of the posts saying that
second hand smoking.
Exactly, it's have effect on you. Smoky. No amount of side effects, you know. Now the lungs you will not even go near it for your lungs to turn like that. So I think that's it. Take some intervention now. A bit me Yaa Boahemaa. Youth now other people doesn't even know how to read and write. Exactly. The pictures will just let you know that this is what the effects are. So far, in Druya. Okay, ma'am, best so no ukacha say bia nko bi anasa wo baby na say opese o report such issues ana o boy mate mi ra community ni mu a o betimi aba won che o be ma ya kwantre bi kwan ba so na betimi aba o betimi aba ya sa kwan ne so
enti ye numbers ye wo toll free line.
Okay.
0800.
Okay. 0800
151
000 near miensa. Okay.
And I have WhatsApp lines and some comfort is 24/7.
Okay.
054 434 1 222.
Two near miensa. Okay. Now it's a WhatsApp line at a free number. So be a wote bia baby I will be a senior Madam D can kind Dr. Kaino me pacho en kasabe nka ho of asem bia da bia waka oso kwotisa abu abisi wo yonko so akase free so en kase free ne so esan so finip ne so a wo de beba wo so e bia na nya wo ba ebia na enya wo fa ase bia nimum nipa no fa sa substance na obetimi abedi bone abewura ba bia wote no eni ti wo hu se nkrofo bi ya bi na obetimi aboa na walidi omo na se ne be ya we mu nyina eto betwa akonya ne wo ho eni ti number obetimi afre ana to free ufa ye nto hwe 0800 151 000 0800 151 000. WhatsApp number was the be any pegu 24/7 0544 341 222 0544 341 222.
Doctor, your social media platforms.
Okay.
So the complaints for why you.
That's all.
Your Twitter.
Okay.
And YouTube accounts.
Okay.
The modibe febia ye be responding.
Okay. Enyum na wo kan na ye twegu social media no so edema wonti ye busia mo Facebook top media wo be hu se enyum na madam ka ho asem se wafa artist amuni momo mranti ni momo mbetimi na o relate ene abonyum kire kwan a sa enuboni aye fei entimi emwa ebi mu de ko schools secondary schools ahodo be hu se na opanyi bita baabi na o ma akwada bi o school mo Thomas schools ahodo enkwala no mutimi tofa de enema bone nko na eba ye mame Dr. Olivia Ajekumu Aboaten ena etene nka no mame sa won se bia be kan twato a na ye mfa wonsi ha
me ba me ti se wo ka se Easter eba.
Exactly.
Into a celebration the reason is Jesus. Anka eye doso a yes ye gi.
Yeah.
But the me pesa me catch ye mebunu ne say their lives matter. Into no they can have fun.
Okay.
By a straw, I forgot to mention something. Nitrous oxide, laughing gas.
Nitrous oxide.
I gave you a balloon. There were balloon ladies.
Hey, yeah.
Balloon.
Yeah.
Substances of abuse.
Not too long ago, crowd St. Peter's. There was some guy or take come now or drive or to steer china or who balloon. Me, I didn't know it was anything negative. So later, or they were out driving, and to the panel driver. It was a family in a car. Or catch me say, I want a balloon or who you know, you want to show baby. Yeah. I never knew say there was a balloon cry who at this hour, however.
Nitrous oxide also causes sedation, extreme sedation, reducible breathing rates in your DNA. Or you can go off to say they're okay. A very impaired cognitive ability. Driving, I would drive so you're late, but you'll be unconscious. What we are pleading is they can have fun. It shouldn't be substances of abuse. It shouldn't be alcohol. It shouldn't be adding substances to it. No prescription drugs. Yes, sure. They should have fun this Easter.
Okay.
And out. It is a bechu places where you're hanging out, your nightclubs and things. Now we'll have it fun. That's it. Oh, you see substances. Oh, you see shisha. Shisha is a illicit product, but it should be in a designated smoking area.
Okay.
And it's a anyhow to affect other people in your presence. Passive smokers' lives are in danger.
Yeah.
When we are out and we get you, hefty fines. There are jail terms to those and now would you in Itafi near the
police station.
And they shouldn't really these things. We also develop a lifelong diseases affect the rest of your life. You can have fun, party, and not endanger your life with substances of abuse. You play
Yeah, better was it this so insightful. Na yehwe kwan say benya akwanya na ene modi nkomo ebra na ebra no sense say ehu hia papa senya wo kan ya meguso ameso ameken say ebia na enye wabusu ani bia but ebia obi kwa akoye na odi ababesan enti ya mame Dr. Olivia Ajekumwa Boateng ya better say bebre say ya to safe na obaye papa
I will be some question me that I will say I can be some question me
of
na me ade ba ko ha me no ni nyina ka ndru bone ni ade no because obi a nim de awodu no oton no obetumi am ndru bone ama wakọ akọdum
okay
me so akọfa asem biaba
okay
when no ya bia be another topic of the day
say how are your man license and uncle for any ndru
okay wo kai mu omo mo tike mu an obi abegina ho so duro ni wa ho ni so ti ase
yeah
enu no so no no se ewo mbra ewo ho
enye no be bucket ahodo na bi mo enye herbal medicine so o ma cheche o rubber mu o pesa o fon abeje o pesa wo ye kese abeje san duro ni na yeah san crofon okay
so you rightly said it medicine sinya e duro an kese say e cheche o rubber me start am kase it say tomatoes near there
yeah
cheche o rubber ma can the people who patronize it help us because we cannot be everywhere
at the same time.
They said they're walking. You make surveillance. We arrest them. Some of them can't even speak English. Yes. Can the public help us? Because and as I'm saying, it is your routine activity. Because registered pharmacy, pharmacist, healthcare professionals in the good pharmacy over the counter medicine it will know it will timiton
it will know be own timiton
prescription only alcohol over OTCs paracetamol near there it's no senke na there's no so we have demand reduction and supply reduction
okay
nanka demand ni hwa ye be koso achichi omunka one day ye be sorry nanka obi ani hwa oton sa de no
exactly
but the demand is still there
ye beto
aden
nkrofo pe
aden. So help us. I think Ghana for more yen.
Speaker was a near Okrum.
I GPIT near dealing na ye it's not permissible so be bus and I said you'll be at Tobia Mameda. Omo pharmacy school dean or licensing the people want various means of cashing up on unsuspecting people. They are there. But most of them don't know.
Oh yeah, the baby no. Last me call boy rase. Na me bra we shop na mkotena ho. Beti ho abu say abrante biaba. O de gugu contain mu obe chechire mu ona onu obe si na onu mu se krache. Lances way. Or him. Oh, Lances, no, dear, say, when in your Lances, we are doctor. We are pharmacist. So, why be doing a tonic channel be and answer say, I show you one you Master Friaco, one good friend, when I bet you.
We are there, be quite a man, and come and be a macho, baby.
That's the lead. But yeah, you can disclose say we work promptly on complaints.
Okay.
Ya hu popo because ye nim say ye ni ho mo ye ni.
Yeah.
Ina de bia so ye kan ye nyina ye potential e. E kan waka me.
Pa.
Nti ye nyina ni when no say de si hwehwe nro mu pants na aba out amama fa no. Baby a ye manufacture ni ade ni say ye India we go there o. Ye ko systems ni nyina ansana ya menro kwan and don't think that ye be wavy and I be short chainy process because I just mentioned me because different markets. Me I na me call hospital or I rush my son to hospital emergency bia. I don't have the luxury of telling a doctor say mama draw away because ya anya hwehwe mu nti away mama. Ya de be say me so.
Yeah.
E be bibia be until we do thorough work. And we have external auditors. Mbetena WHO for aba na omudie ha omudie say ni ade. It's a lot goes into it, but
still
ubenya substandard falsified medicines ni ade because the bad person is a bad person. And esika wom wonche na they are making lots of money.
Exactly.
It's de bia umbe categories. So public education na yegusu ye de bia say if you don't buy, if you fought for your right, said your ye say me come VIP mu de bia meko and you get wow
won cross yes.
That's the sad
support you.
I didn't know what I Ghana no so.
It's a public in the support you. There's no foolproof system. It mean ka se niema na ye no. And touch him in a way. There are cases that it will go bad. But ye quickly ye ho adwuma. And the kwan ye fa so ye nhwehwemu ni de ye documentation paper da ho nti wo category say nye wo ye wi a product registration committee ubetimi aje obi sika na a whole committee na be review the why wo temi ji obi bribe na me ye ya me to be daddy. The decision doesn't lie with one person to give market authorization say products in mra market product ne ba bucket so ye di echi a wo store ni ye ye ko hospital prescription only a on the documentation nyina mra eche se omo trust some doctors cry omo bufu say bureaucracies na e wo go too much into the safe legitimate supply chain there is intact. Your problem are what is say illicit no I re say nya uses it's a momboa yen me ka say ni nyina ye betimi yeah I'm lying. It's not just about a regulator.
Yes.
It's na make us say ya enhance a stakeholder obia our role to play in this including parents, including religious leaders. Omo gina omo pulpit mo Omoma yakwenya ye beba omama yakọ omo akra and speaking to these issues because the people doing these illicit businesses they are all in church.
They are all in church. They are the ones giving big offerings.
Yeah, we are going to any tight.
Sorry. Yeah.
Help us to sanitize the system.
Exactly.
We really need help and we also appreciate the media.
Thank you.
You have a long reach. One come there's that sometimes you need to get airtime near the more free because we know the long reach and your followers and the people who listen to you, so we don't take this for granted at all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you so